Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Motivation Monday. We are in the summertime. It's incredible how fast time flies. And I have a big question to start us off. Have you ever noticed how one thought can completely change the direction of your day, even your week, sometimes your life? Scripture tells us in Second Corinthians that 10:5, take every thought captive and make it obedient to Christ. Now that's easier said than done, but think about that for a moment. Paul isn't talking about your actions. He doesn't say take your actions captive. He said take your thoughts captive. Because most of the decisions we make every day are driven by what we're thinking long before we actually do what we do with our actions. So most people never stop to question their thoughts. They think of their actions instead.
Yeah, that actually happened to me recently, Brian. I woke up one morning and before my feet even hit the floor, I started thinking about everything that I needed to do. And the one thought that entered my mind was, I have so much to do today and I'm already stressed out. I mean, I had just woken up. Nothing had happened. Nobody had criticized me. No deadline had passed. But I believed that thought that I was already behind. And then from that point forward, I started living like it was true. And I was rushed. I was impatient with my family. I wasn't fully present. And then I realized something. I needed to slow down and surrender and let God lead my day instead of responding to stress.
You even sound a little stressed just talking about it. I could hear it and feel it. And then you relaxed when you said responding to stress. It's such a powerful example because it's exactly how our thoughts work. Most of the time, the enemy doesn't just want to destroy us because when we're Christians, he can't just destroy us. He simply needs to get us believe something that's not true. And then we get this fearful thought, or we can actually get an anxious thought, or we can get these things that are condemning. And all at once, when we agree with it, that starts influencing our decisions going forward.
Yeah. But what changed for me that day was remembering to stay slow. So I stopped and I prayed and I talked to God and asked Him for His guidance. And He showed me. And then I did what He was showing me to do. And that pressure lifted off right away.
Yeah, so I know we keep mentioning it. It is the answer for your complete walk every day with God. It's why thought is the second letter in stay slow. So S is spirit, T is your thoughts, because outward change always starts with inward change. You don't just change all the things you do, it starts from your thinking. So your thoughts, when they are surrendered, become the actions based on your surrendered thoughts.
So we have a challenge for you this Motivation Monday. For the next 24 hours, pay attention to your thoughts. Is anything stealing your peace? Don't judge your thoughts or don't beat yourself up, but just notice them and jot them down. Write down what you're thinking because awareness is often the first step towards surrender and change. And then ask yourself, is this thought leading me closer to God to hear his voice, or is it leading me farther away from his peace? And then that's where the battle begins, and that's where surrender starts. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow.